course. Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick, give me a C. C. Give me a hick. Hick. Give me a pick. Pick. Give me an
Uh,
What's that spell? Chick Picker.
Woo!
That was my
And
cheerleader cheer.
that was great. That was different.
Okay.
Different.
Chick Picker, the sideline queen. No, I don't know. Making up stuff in my brain quick
That's
doesn't always work out.
scary. It's scary. It is. Good morning, Kelly.
Kelly, the ecom mom.
Yep.
Ward. Why did you put Ward on there, Kelly? Kelly, you could just go, Kelly, the ecom mom. Ward. Then you put Ward on the end, and I'm like, that doesn't rhyme with ecom mom. Ecom mom. Wom. Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
you got to end your name with the rhyme. You could go Kelly Ward, the ecom mom. That would make more sense.
The bomb.
The bomb mom.
The bomb mom. I don't know.
Kelly, the ecom
That
mom
that
Ward
probably
bomb.
yeah, that probably get her tagged or
Yeah,
something.
I know. Who's the new terrorist?
Oh
It's
my
Kelly.
gosh. No. Oh my gosh. It's Thursday. Happy days. Happy days are here again. Yeah, Thursday. Do estate sales? What are you laughing for?
She says, I don't know why I named it that. To separate me from all the other Kelly the ecom moms out there.
There you go. There you go. Good morning, Patty.
Hank.
There's
Patty.
there's Hank. Yep. How's everybody doing? It's Thursday. February is just about over.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe. It's
Not for me. Man, February went slow for me.
well, it was a rough year, a rough month. It
Yeah,
felt like a year.
probably that dang cold front we went
Oh
through.
man,
God.
that that messed a lot of people up. I am sure.
That was worse than worse. That was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
How was your sales yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good average. I got 8 little ones going out.
I beat you. I have 13 going out today.
Whoop, whoop. What? 13.
I don't know.
That's awesome.
I don't know. Kelly said tired, didn't sleep well, and then the cat got locked in my room and woke me up early this morning. Those darn animals.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Ringo. I am gonna have to get him some kind of a barky thing because every time, it doesn't matter what time it is, if it's midnight, I'll take him out and he'll bark. Bark up a storm. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. Every single time. He's yappy. He's a yappy dog. But I mean, he just goes off. If he sees anything moving out there, he just flips out. Morning, Julie.
Yep.
So, and Shirley.
5 a.m., Gwen's neighborhood cat patrol decided to get in fights.
Oh, gosh.
So Bonnie jumped out of bed and she steps on everybody when she does that. Runs to the front living room window and sits on the back of the couch and barks at them. So Gwen was getting up to go to work anyway, about 5:15. So we both just got Bonnie. Those damn cats Gwen feeds.
Oh my gosh. Wow,
The only
Julie's.
good thing about the cold weather was all the cats and dogs in the neighborhood stayed quiet.
Oh yeah. They were hunkered down.
Hmm.
Julie says she had 9 sales yesterday.
Julie,
Two
tearing
so
it up.
far this morning. That's great. Amazing. Amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, I have
I'm
13.
used to having a big sale or two every once in a while, something expensive, but haven't had anything like that in like 3 weeks now.
Wow.
So I'm like, I need to
Time to get to listing.
I need to get something big jumping out of the
Yeah,
store.
you need to feed the beast. She is a beast.
I got some big things in my store, but they're just sitting there and nobody wants to
Do
pay
you
my.
have promoted on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe go in and do like a sell similar, end and sell similar them. Maybe that'll give it some love, give it
Yeah.
some attention, and maybe it'll pay off. Morning, Deshauna. Yeah. I'm always trying to do better because that's just me. Nothing is, how would you say it? Like, there can always be improvements for really
Sure.
for anything that I do, and that's how I am. I can always do better. So, I'm just trying to uh put some things in place where I can do better listing, do better, at shipping, um, do better at bookkeeping. I really need to work on my bookkeeping. That is something that I lack in, and I almost ignore it because I don't. It doesn't interest me, and I need to get interested in it because I need to. It needs to be tackled like on an everyday basis,
Hmm.
um, and I procrastinate on it so bad. But that's the thing is, if I don't like to do something, I try to throw myself into it and do it anyway. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I need to get a whole lot better system of keeping track of my sales, what I'm selling on every platform, and I just need to do better at that. I'm
Oh,
not
there's so many.
I'm not really good at like Excel or anything like that. So maybe it's just that I don't have the know-how to do it, or I don't have I don't know.
I guess
I
some
don't
of
know.
it comes down to that's not how I've been doing it for the last 6 years. I ain't gonna change. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
It's like my mileage on my business. When I
Mhm.
get in the car and go to estate sale,
Mhm.
I just write it down in a on a notepad. I should use that app. I've got it on my phone
Mhm.
that keeps track of it, but
Yeah.
I never.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
That is one thing that I invested in this year was an app, and it's real simple, and it
Yeah.
keeps track of it. I don't have to keep track of it because if I was to keep track of it, I I would suck.
Yeah.
So it's just better off that I use that
Yeah.
and keep that going.
That and GoDaddy or something like a service that keeps track of all sales and
Yeah.
tax record stuff. I
Yeah.
know it would make my life easier and would be worth the money, but I just Never have.
Yeah.
And so we come tax time, and I go, crap, I got to figure all this out.
Yeah.
Fortunately, my business isn't so big that it just kills me.
Right.
You
And
know, if I was full time, if I depended on this for a living, yeah, I would be so into seeing what I could do to make things more efficient. Maybe get a paper tape machine.
mm,
You know, one of those electric machines, you just push a button and the right length of tape comes out, and
yeah.
you know, just make some investments in the business. But
Yeah.
I'm not there. I
Yeah.
got my little Dymo, and I got my little tape gun, and
Yeah. And
and
Shauna says she has a question. When you first started selling online, how many listings did you make a day? Hubby lost his job last Friday. I'm sorry about that. And has expressed interest in helping me.
well, the pat answer is as many as possible.
Right.
You know, at least you've got the experience. You can show him how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. His
So
employment will put him at an overtime wage, and this is a good time for him to try it out. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
I would, my thought is whatever you're doing now, I would say double it. If you can do that, or, you know, you may not be able to double it right away, but you can work up to that, you know.
yeah,
If you're trying to make a wage for both you and for him, that may be, you know, how you need to do that. Maybe he can do pictures. Maybe he can, um, you know, do inventory. You know, give him some of the responsibility of his first challenge is video game consoles and games. Yeah, that's good. You know, but you know, I mean, I think it's good if you have someone working alongside you. I think it's good to have you know, give them some of the responsibility as far as shipping. I mean, you can oversee that, you can make sure that he's doing it, you know, the way that you want it done. And then
give him the hardest part,
well,
shipping.
you know, shipping is that it's a learning curve, you know, definitely. But if
Yeah.
you could give him some instruction, yeah, he should be able to, you know, pick it up and learn
Well,
it.
I mean, it depends on what you sell too. If you got 50-pound items that are, you
Right,
know, if you got,
right.
but yeah. I also probably need to make some shipping changes. I was listening to somebody, I think maybe Scott the other day, and he said,
Mm-hmm.
why are you excluding Alaska and Hawaii? And I do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't exclude them. And then he was saying, it's easy to use pirate ship to ship to Canada. So why
Right.
don't you offer your Canadian buyers
Mm-hmm.
the PayPal or the pirate ship rates for shipping?
Yeah.
He said Vancouver's a big place, and
Yeah. Good morning, Sally.
Edmonton and all those, you know, there's a bunch of millions of people up there, and they're consumers like we are.
Sure.
Why are why are we excluding them with the GSP rates?
Yeah.
So there's
Uh,
lots of tweaks I could do.
yeah. I use the GSP along with the International Standard Delivery, and but I only do Canada and Australia on. So they could do the GSP or they could do the International Standard Delivery. So that gives them a few options, you know, to go with. So, I don't use Pirate Ship a whole lot. I know that it could probably benefit me and give me a little bit more discount on shipping, but I just find it easier just to go through eBay.
What's the pirate ship service called for?
Simple Export.
I need to write that down.
Simple Export is what it's called.
I need to contact them and get signed up for that. And I understand all you got to do is ask, and they will just turn it on.
Yeah. Liz says she stopped using GSP. I just put international standard. My international sales have gone way up. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, even if Canada is the only country you do that with, it probably would be worth doing because
yeah.
Yeah, maybe the UK. I don't think I'll ever add Brazil, but
yeah. I mean, I usually just stay with the Canada and Australia. So
Liz is the smart one in our group here.
Yeah. Karen says she only uses Pirate Ship when she ships in a bag, a box in a bag. That's where I find the savings. Yep. You can definitely save some money doing that.
Yeah. Sorry, I got us off topic, but
oh no, it's a good topic.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it though. If you're wanting to replace an income, if you want to quit your job or you got fired or whatever, you got to figure out how many sales you have to make to pay for all the stuff that your job used to.
Right.
I mean, it's not just your take-home pay. You got to pay for insurance, and you got to figure which percentage you got to save back for paying taxes. And yeah.
Patty says, but remember, Simple Export is for packages up to 4 pounds.
Right. Right.
Of course, I run my business more like a big hobby. I don't know. It's
yeah.
Nobody should copy what I do, except on certain things. You know, I do some things okay.
How you doing today, sister?
I was tired, so I came home and went to sleep. Well,
yeah,
just wasn't enough.
Well, at least you woke up.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
I know. I almost didn't.
I was tired this morning too. Too late.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't ate yet, so I'm like hungry, but I kind of want to wait,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just how it is.
Yeah. I have to go to the store today, and I'm kind of scared, but.
Are you scared?
Because I'm afraid I'm going to find stuff.
Oh.
other than what I'm going for, like clearance stuff and that. Oh, I don't know. That just makes me.
I mean, you don't have to go look.
Well, yeah, I do.
I mean, it would be better if you did because you might miss out on something. Deshauna says, Valerie, we were scared for you.
I'm not. I mean, I'm just leery. I know Carol. She's always here, so I have to be careful what I say. But
she might be asleep, but she's got us on.
Yeah. But it always kind of because I know, like that one time I found those, 500 items. I mean, that was big, and I just I don't know if I could do that right now
Hmm.
with the way that my inventory is, but I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah.
And if it happened again, I don't know if I could pass that up again.
So did anything ever happen with that one thing? Like
That one thing.
like you found something for $2 a piece or something, and you were gonna ask the manager maybe.
No, I never went.
You didn't know.
I never went to Walmart. And the next time that I was there, they weren't there anymore. And that's actually the one in Hiawatha. And usually if things are on clearance for $1 one day, they are not there the next day.
Yeah.
So they either they take them into the back and send them wherever they send them, or they sell out of them. Somebody else comes in them, which is very possible. But I didn't. Yeah, I didn't go back. But that, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. And that Walmart stuff is still paying. It's still paying. There's a lot. I just sold 2 pairs of. I sold 13 things yesterday.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
Good
Stuff was
job.
rolling out of here, and I sold 2 pairs of swim trunks from Walmart. For full price.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm still making money on that stuff. So
Yeah.
I can't complain, but I just don't know if I could handle that right now.
Right. Yes, that was your Beatles shirt.
Kelly says last day to work with my current patient during home health is March 31st. So looking at other nursing jobs here, just not doing enough reselling to cover my income. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we still gotta work.
Yeah. And a lot of that depends how you like your work.
Yeah. But I mean, you have a lot of opportunities with nursing. There's always, people looking for home health nurses, and you might ought to see if you can get a job like given the COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's stuff available for that, and I hear that they pay good money for that. Valerie, if you do a live streaming while shopping, some of us would say don't buy that. and then cannot be trusted. Can we be trusted not to say pick that up? Yeah, I don't do well with like shopping and doing a video at the same time. Yeah. It's too many things going on.
And I gotta have her thinking cap on.
I can't concentrate. But I know, I mean, I've had good luck with the clothing, and I always sell it. It's scary to say, but I always sell it for more than what it's listed for, and I don't have a problem doing that. So I always make my money back.
Yeah. She said that she wants to do something other than home health.
Yeah.
Looking at pediatric doctor's office position that's open. Awesome.
Yeah.
My boss was talking to me a few weeks ago about a position that she has she's applied for.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I said, well, I guess that could be, could mean that, I'm not going to be here anymore. And she's like, what? You wouldn't stay? And I said, Probably not. I always told you that if you ever left, I'm leaving too.
Yeah.
And
You just tell her wherever you're going, you better make sure there's 2 spots.
yeah. Well,
You
where
gotta
she's going, I'm not going.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she's gonna be here, but she's gonna be regional.
Yeah.
And
A regional manager for the company?
yeah.
That's a
So
lot. That's a lot.
yeah.
Mm.
But I've always told her though that they need to have a trainer for clerks.
Yeah.
Whenever you have a new manager, you should be training the manager, but you also should be training all the clerks that are working with that manager on how, if you want stuff to be streamlined, then that's how you do it.
Yeah. But
Because-
technically, that's the manager's job.
Yes, but they don't do it.
Wow.
So, and you can't, you have your manager, but you also have your assistant manager, and they have different duties.
Right.
And so, the manager will do something one way, and then the assistant manager will go back behind them and say, "Oh, you do it this way," and so they get all confused. If they had a clerk trainer, then that clerk trainer could tell them, streamline all the clerks.
Right.
This is the way you do it.
Right.
So I've always told her that, that they should have a trainer for clerks.
Yeah.
And maybe
That sounds good in theory, but are they going to put the money out for that?
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Yep.
So I told her, maybe it's just an opening for me to do something else. It's fine. She's like, well, Benzie would be the manager. And I'm like, yeah, well, she ain't you. I love Benzie and all, but she ain't you.
Yeah. Well.
Because everybody would be getting away with everything.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't have that position for very long.
No, because she's just she can't put on boss pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm like one of the ones that, I'm like, I don't care if you're mad at me or not. You do your freaking job, or, whatever, move on.
Right.
I'm not all in that. If I have to do more work because of you, why do I like you?
There you go. There you go, Beth.
No. That will not happen. I won't be any part of management.
Sally has had plenty of opportunities, but she refuses to do any kind of managerial position,
I won't be lead clerk, I won't be assistant manager, and I won't be manager.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you.
I make, they don't make that much.
Right.
Like, as far as, they only make like $1.50 more than me.
Yeah.
So
it's not worth it.
No.
And then you get calls if somebody can't come in, and then you have to go in and cover it.
I do anyways, but
it's true, but
I'm authorized, to.
Yeah. Yeah. And I agree with you. I mean,
Well, thanks, Beth, for the shout out.
That's cool.
I just checked my tracking on that, and because the thing came through for the tracking on Poshmark, and they said it's in Saginaw, so it's close.
What?
My package that I bought from the. She has a thing now to where when she does a live haul,
Mm-hmm.
she has a sale for like I think it's 24 hours or something, and you can buy anything on her haul for a certain price. And she does free shipping,
Oh,
and so she gives you a really good deal on on clothing items. So
cool.
if there's ever anything that you want from her hauls, she'll sell it to you for a cheaper price. And once it's listed, then she gives you another price.
Right.
Yeah, all you have to do is say that you're one of her viewers, and she'll give you like 50% off.
Nice.
I think that's right. I should have said
No,
no,
that's an A on
not
the
50. No,
15. 15.
I don't know. I think it's 50, but you could let us know, Beth, just in case. I think it's
This
50.
video will be deleted. I'm kidding. Just kidding.
But
This shirt is the one that I bought on ThreadUp when I originally got on ThreadUp.
oh, really?
So I bought it, and then as soon as it came in, because it was summertime, I sent it back in. It sold. It got returned, and then I pulled it, and it came back. So I was like, "Well, there it is. What do you know?"
Around the world, huh?
Yeah. But
That's cool, though.
yeah, it still fits, so that's good.
What?
What are they doing? They're
They're refunding your money out of my account. No, they shouldn't be. Because I just got a notification today saying from Poshmark saying it looks like it's tracking or whatever, so go check your tracking and follow along or whatever. And so I did, and it's like an hour away.
Huh.
It's in Saginaw.
Wow.
Haul video comes out Tuesdays and sold videos come out Thursdays. Yeah, but what is your discount, Beth, on that? On your haul videos and stuff? On your, you know what I mean, what your discount is for your haul stuff that you give your viewers. That's what I want to know.
Oh, she says you got to go to my channel to find out.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
There you go. Got to put a plug in there. Good morning, Maggie. Morning, bum crack picker.
Hi, Maggie and Bummy. Yeah, he was saying, and to Karen's comment, because she commented that her Dymo broke,
Oh,
and was asking if it was while Todd was talking. I didn't want to interrupt him, but asking if everybody used a Dymo or whatever. He said that he uses his Mr. Sharpie. He still writes out all of his labels.
yes, he does. And takes them to the post office and pays the post office.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah, Beth says I think yesterday was my best sales day ever. Yeah,
Awesome.
yesterday was one of my better days. Yeah, I sold 13, and I was really, really happy.
That's awesome.
Wow, Beth.
That's great.
That wasn't good for me.
And that's all eBay. That isn't it. And there's no Poshmark included in that either. So that was good. It was a good day.
I don't think I could ever reach my best day ever again.
Yeah, probably not. Unless you get a good watch or a good jewelry.
Another one of those watches.
Yeah,
Time to go knock on your girlfriend's door again.
that was like a $4,000 one day sales. I was like, that was a lot.
That's what Beth did yesterday. $4,000 or
Did she
$400,
really?
I should say.
No, mine was 4,000. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever hit that again.
He's not kidding about that, Karen.
No.
Yeah, we were in a live show when that watch went off.
Yeah. Yep,
That watch went for like 3,600, and then I had some more sales that same day.
Yeah.
So it was right around $4,000 gross, not net, gross.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta get I've been trying a little bit, not trying hard, but I've been trying a little here and there, trying to get my Poshmark revived.
Mr. Sharpie is real.
Yep. And he's been told that he's doing everything the hard way, but he's his own person.
He's stubborn, like another man we know.
Like all the other men we know. That's great though that your Poshmark has been doing good, Maggie.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's been, yesterday I didn't get any sales over there, but I'm, still getting sales over there and still listing over there and sharing and all that good stuff. So I'm going to keep it going.
Yeah.
I think it likes to have that activity too.
Who are you talking about when you said some other stubborn man?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
You?
Shelly.
You?
Oh.
Good morning, Shelly. But
I'm stubborn about something. I'm selectively stubborn. I don't know why. Some things I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that and do it. But then other things I'm like, maybe.
Yeah.
Shelly said, thank you for watching her live haul yesterday.
You're welcome.
I didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Oh, awesome. Liz says she sold a $200 Canada Goose vest on Posh yesterday. I found it in a ThreadUp bulk box. Awesome. That's great.
That is awesome.
There's some good things in those bulk boxes. There's some really good stuff in there.
Yeah. You know what? I had a bunch of people message me that I didn't even know when I won that contest.
Yes, you do.
Because they say if you put winner in as a coupon code, we will give you 50% off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a great idea.
Yeah.
To keep up on who's winning and everything, and
send them messages, and they just might go to your closet and find something they want. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Shelly.
Because I did get that also when I got a bunch of messages saying, come to my store. I have stuff on sale.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good. It's a good idea. I don't think I have the the I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I could do it, but
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't have the desire to do that.
Yeah.
But it's a great idea for somebody that
Oh yeah.
is looking for sales. You know.
They do the same thing, with the basically where they pick certain items out for parties or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They do that same thing. They try to get people to buy from them. But,
I'm gonna see if I can't. I know that there's. I was doing some research the other day for that. It's not creamer, but it's a more of like just a chocolate for the coffee.
yeah,
So I'm gonna. I know there's a couple of brands, so I'm gonna. When I go to Walmart today, I'm gonna look.
there's actually um, there's actually a hot chocolate that's sugar free.
Uh-huh. And that's what I use.
Yeah,
I use a hot chocolate, in the regular time or whatever. I use a hot chocolate mix, but I just need something that is sugar free.
yeah,
So and I know they have a couple of, there's like a cappuccino, and then there's they have just a regular chocolate. So I'll get a couple of those, and it would
Yeah.
just be good, nice to have a cup of coffee in the morning, just something different,
yeah.
a different taste in my mouth. And
hmm
that probably sounded really weird, but anyway. But
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. I'm super hungry.
since the water pipe broke in town, ever since that happened, my shower head doesn't work the same.
Really?
So I don't
Yeah.
know if there's, the sedatives pushed up in there and they got lodged, because it squirts like, number one, it doesn't have much. It's like if it's going down, if it's supposed to go down straight like a rain thing or
Mhm.
whatever, it goes out.
Okay, you know how to fix that, right? You okay, if you can't take your shower head off,
I can.
okay, so take your shower head off
Yeah.
and stick it in a like a Ziploc bag
Okay.
full of vinegar.
I did.
Oh.
And it sat all day.
Then you need to get some CLR.
I did. And it sat all day.
Then you need to get a damn new shower.
shower head.
What the heck?
Yeah. So I don't, it must have been, it somehow, some way, something got lodged in those crevices, and even, the CLR and the vinegar, neither one of those, I mean, it helped, but it didn't solve the problem.
Yeah, you would think CLR would get it because
The only way I have to put it on like the highest pressure, and the like the middle where it's like really, really hard coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of have to run around in the shower just to get wet.
Oh, great.
It just doesn't work well. So I'm just gonna say screw it, and I'm gonna go get me another shower head, and and that should take care of it. The shower head's probably 6 years old, so it's time.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of sedatives in our water, so
So if you take a shower, it puts you to sleep with the sedative?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just jacking with you.
Kick him, Valerie. Oh, Kara says when my husband was commuting to work, he said all these people are wearing these jackets with a red patch. What the heck is that about? Well, still can't believe people spend that much on a jacket.
That must be the Canada Goose.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, some of that stuff is really expensive.
But people will pay up for it because they know it's the quality that they like. You know.
It's good. It's good lasting stuff. And I mean, if that's why people pay up for Duluth. The Duluth Trading Company and the Carhartt and stuff, because you can get it as dirty and stained up as you want, but it's still gonna last.
Yeah.
Mike loved those Duluth fire hose pants. Loved them. He said those were the best things in the winter because they're just they're sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the ones where a beaver bites you on your leg and the beaver breaks its teeth off?
I think it is. I
remember those commercials. Those were funny commercials they had.
Yeah.
He liked the fit of it, everything. Usually for him, he always had trouble like buying shirts because he had a long torso, and so he always had trouble. He would buy a usually a 3X, but anything, it would all shrink. So, it wouldn't cover, and he had a belly, so it wouldn't cover his belly. And, and he hated that, so he'd have to buy like a 4X or a 5X just to get it long enough.
Mm-hmm.
So even when it did shrink, it would still be the right, length.
Yeah.
But yeah, he really liked Duluth. I got him something there.
And some of those things are collector items. They just buy it just to have it, not,
For the name.
They may only wear it on special occasions or something. It's just,
yeah.
They love that retro look or whatever.
Yeah. Oh. So what do we got going on today? I'm going to probably go to the store pretty soon. I'm going to get my shipping done and then head to the store, get that out of the way so I can get back and get some more listing done. I did finish all of my boxes, my thread up boxes. Of course, there's probably going to be some outside after I get off the show here.
Probably.
But all of my ones, that were waiting, I got those all cut up. I do have a few stragglers, but
good job.
Trying to get I'm up to what am I up to on listings? 3192. Yeah.
Yep. So I got to do a bunch of listings.
It's a lot. It is a lot, but
I need to call my gal and make another deal.
That stuff it's moving. That stuff is moving. So, it's not, I would be worried if it was just sitting there, but because it is moving, I've got movement and, 13 things are going out today. So that's, 13 more spaces that are opening up, so.
There you go.
That's the way I got to think about it, because if I don't, I'd be stressing out thinking, where in the hell am I going to put all this stuff?
Yeah.
Well, are you running into things that you're just, I'm not going to list that, and you donate it or throw it away or whatever?
Not so much. I'm pretty much listing everything. There have been things that I've gotten back where it's got a pretty good snag that I can't fix it with the Snag Nabbit. But or a rip, or something's torn. So there are a few things, but not.
I found 2 things with black marker on it.
Yeah, it doesn't. For me. It hasn't happened that much, but I mean, there still are things, that I'm not going to take the time to fix, or I'm just going to, because I probably.
Was this like stuff like you got at Texas when you came to visit, or just?
No, this is all stuff. The majority of the stuff was from the bag sales.
Okay.
The majority of the stuff was from the bag sales, and just stuff that I had accumulated.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been stuff from Texas. It could have been stuff from North Carolina, California, and stuff that I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to list it, and I didn't have the room to hold the boxes here, so they were in the storage unit for a year and a half.
And we were sending everything in except men's clothes.
Yeah.
Basically. So,
Yeah.
It's. Yep.
But, I'm really glad that I got ready and got ready and got all that stuff sent to ThredUp. And now that I'm trying to get out of ThredUp, now I'm having to list all that stuff. So,
well, it's good that you have a plan for it instead of just telling ThredUp to just throw it away.
Yeah, I can't really.
And just take that loss.
I can't really do that though. I mean, I could,
Kelly,
but I just, I've already put the work into it, as far as
Sure.
So,
and it's all clean, and it's good stuff to list. So
yeah.
Patty asked it, do you guys use ThredUp photos to list reclaimed items? I do.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Just kind of depends.
So ThredUp doesn't have a problem with you doing that?
I don't know. It don't matter.
I don't care.
They screwed us. We didn't screw them.
Okay.
I won't use their measurements.
I take back my question. Sorry.
I take my own measurements because I found more than a couple of measurements that they did, and it's like way off.
Right.
It's like 10 inches more than it's supposed to be or something, and like, yeah, that's not right.
Yeah.
Shelly's going to meet Noelle at a estate sale.
Awesome. That's cool.
I wish I could go to an estate sale right now. Not that I need to, but
just like I was telling Carol, I'm really not into, like, I'm not itching to go to the thrift store. Like, I'm not beside myself that if I want to go to the thrift store, I'll go to the thrift store. But it's not for me. Because I know I have so many clothing items to list. I think I would go just because I shouldn't go.
Yeah.
just to be a rebel.
Rebel nature.
Yes. I think that's why, I would go. But I mean, I really don't have the desire.
Patty, I would just say, like, anything that you think needs more detailed pictures, do on your own, because you're only getting 2. So if you think that you could sell it, but you need more pictures to show more detail or something, or you just take pictures of what you want and add the other ones. I just feel like they owe me that much. They owe me the photos, so that's why I put the photos in my listings. But
I don't know. Just trying to get through that, and you know, I was talking to Carol the other day, and because I said, I've got so much. I mean, besides the ThreadUp stuff, this is not even counting the ThreadUp stuff. I said I have probably about 50 totes of items that aren't listed. And she's like, 50? And I said, well, let's go count them. And it was between 45 and 50. It was right about that area. Yeah. I've got a lot of stuff
in your bedroom.
in my bedroom.
You need to like get you a new mattress and throw it up on a level of totes. Just use that as your box spring.
So, and that's the thing that I'm working on right now is I want to see how far I can go, how far I can last without going to a thrift store.
Yeah.
I want to see how long this inventory can hold me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I think I could probably do a year. I think I have enough items to hold me for the year, and still continue to list items every day. Yeah, definitely.
Just does, which makes me wonder, why are we taking 8 photos?
I thought the same thing, because I thought if I just use those 2 photos, there's nothing that's going to sell. But that's not really the case.
No.
So, that may be an old wives' tale. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. So your stuff is flying then, huh?
Well, it's not. I mean, it's selling. The more that I list it, the more it sells.
Yeah.
It's making its way out of here, so that's the important thing. As long as I can sell it, I can list it, I can sell it and get it out, move it in, move it out type of thing. I'm good with that.
You've been back on the Great Big Store for a while, haven't you?
Since January.
How's that going? Are you liking it, or you don't like the extra money you have to pay for it, or?
Well, I mean, in reality, I was paying that money anyway because I was paying for insertion fees.
Yeah.
I was paying 10 cents a listing. And I had, 20, what was it? I was already paying for like 1,100 listings anyway, extra. So, as far as the rent, the $350, I mean, that was big, but I was paying that money anyway.
Okay.
So it didn't make that much of a difference. So it just made more. It gave me more freedom to list and have the options to end and sell similar, which I do that a couple of times a month.
Yeah.
And as the store keeps growing, I will keep doing that until I can't.
Yeah.
Because I do believe that's a big thing for me, is end and sell similar. But
yeah, I mean when I did it a couple of weeks ago, man, it increased my views and stuff.
Yeah.
Tremendously, but
you didn't get any sales from it?
That I did it on Friday. What was it, last week? No, I did it on Thursday evening.
Yeah.
And then Friday was big. I
Mhm.
had big sales on Friday, but then the weekend wasn't so hot. So I was like,
Mm.
worked on Friday. Is the end and relist only good for a day or so, and then it just gets on? So
I usually do
I got
that.
more research to do on it.
Yeah. I usually do promoted listings every day. So I do a new campaign every day. I end it and then start a new campaign. I set my sale that same day. And then usually on Thursdays I do a end and sell similar on the store. Not every Thursday, but like today I'll do an end and sell similar on them.
On all the items.
On all items.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. It seems to work. So, but your listing is what works best.
Yeah.
I think that's a big kicker right there.
Yeah, I probably spent $40 or $50 extra money for listings this month above my freebies with subscription store.
Yeah.
So,
and I like, because when I went to the Anchor store, I didn't do I do monthly. I didn't do a contract. So I'm paying $50 extra a month. So I pay $350. But for me, it's worth it because I don't have that contract. So they can't hold me to keeping the Anchor store.
Mm-hmm.
I can go down if I want to.
Yeah.
And I have that option. So I don't know. It's more of like a insurance for me than anything else. It makes me feel better that I'm in control of that and they're not, they don't have that holding over my head type of thing. So Maggie says she's a slacker. Have 800 listed. That's good. 800 listings. That's good.
Yeah.
So I needed a lot of space for all this ThreadUp stuff. That was the reason. That's probably the biggest reason why I went to Anchor, because the ThreadUp stuff, that was over 1,000 items.
yeah.
So I knew I was going to have some, space one way or the other. Well, it's after 9. Time to get busy.
Yep.
Time to get crack-a-lacking. So everybody has a great day. Get some listings done. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Have fun. Bye.
Bye.